welcome back to the Strong Mom channel. My name is Denise and I can't wait to get into this workout today. If you've got knee pain in postpartum and it hurts to do things like squat and lunge, things like that, then I've got you covered because we are focusing on our lower body as well as our glutes and getting them strong without lunges, without squats, and without knee pain. We are using body weight only, and we're gonna be on the floor for most of the time. So I want you to grab a mat, get comfortable, and we're gonna get started. If you're new here, make sure to download my Flat Belly After Baby ebook, 10 holistic ways to get a flatter belly without surgery, without dieting, and without extreme exercise regimes. All right, let's get our postpartum knee-friendly lower body workout started. All right, let's get ready with our warm-up. I want you to take your hands down at your sides, and we're gonna come into a 90-90 position. We've got a nice little triangle shape here. We're gonna swivel our hips from side to side, trying to keep those feet on the ground. If this is easy enough for you, then I want you to try and sit up and keep your arms here. So we do need to use our core for this. Exhale, engage the low belly as you rotate. Again, you can always drop your hands down. And yes, as I do this, my body is slowly scooching forward. You'll find that happens as well. All right, last one. Nice. Right here, sitting in just on your heels, we're gonna do a little core engagement practice. So inhaling into your ribs. On your exhale, draw that low belly inward. Two more. Yes, we're gonna work our core in this exercise, these exercises as well. Specifically, very important for postpartum and diastasis recti healing to engage your transverse abdominis muscle correctly. We're gonna get into some hip cars. So I want you to come out like a donkey kick, and then you're gonna come around and down, almost like we're creating a circle with that knee. Also, trying not to lean over into the opposite hip. So keeping that hip that you're stabilizing on nice and still and not leaning over. All right, so here's where we're also gonna be using our core. I want you to go, and we're gonna reverse that direction. So knee is coming up to the side. Keep that core, that low belly engaged, and down. You can inhale here, exhale. Good, we're gonna do that on the other side. Start with that donkey kick, knee out to the side and down. As your leg is up in the air, that's when I want you to engage the transverse abdominis. Ladies, if this is new to you, engaging in the transverse abdominis, your deep core, I suggest you take a watch at this video that I've created. I'll put in a link down below. Okay, now we're gonna go reverse it, so knee out to the side. So check out the link in this video I have below to teach you how to engage your transverse abdominis muscle correctly. A lot of people don't know how to do it. It's not your fault because nobody has taught you. So I'm going to teach you how to do it properly. So check that out, and then you can come back here and do the rest of this video with us. All right, so we've done our hip mobility. I want you to come and sit on your bum with me. A little glute mobility here, because after all, we're working on those glutes. I want you to take your right knee up, and you're gonna place your left ankle on your right knee. So this in itself should be a nice stretch in your glute, but I want you to push your body, your bum up off the floor, and you're gonna rock your bum forward and backwards. And we're not doing anything here specifically for breathing or our core. We're just getting into that glute. Last 3, 2, and last one. Good, placing it down. And we'll switch legs. And same thing here. Forward and back. much on your palms. You can actually come up onto your fists as well. Last 3 right here. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're gonna come into a donkey kick position. So when you come onto all fours, if you do need more padding on your knees, feel free to put a extra mat or a pillow down. We're gonna start with our leg up and we're gonna go straight into donkey kicks with a leg extension. So keeping that foot flexed, and then I want you to extend and bring it back and down. Low belly is engaged here. And then you can release that belly, that core engagement, when your knee comes back to the floor. Nice and slow and controlled here. We also want to have a flat back. Notice how I'm not arching like this. So if I had a drink, a glass of water on my low back, it would not be falling off. Good job. We're gonna come down onto our forearms and we're gonna extend that left leg out still, keeping that foot flexed, leading with the heel, and bring that heel all the way up till we feel that glute squeeze. Booty lifts here. Okay, I know you're feeling it in that glute. Keep it up, keep breathing. Exhale on the way up, gentle core engagement on the way up. Stay strong in your shoulders, don't slink into it, okay? Nice and strong in the back and your shoulders. Okay, coming up, we've got rainbows. So we're gonna change this, tap that toe over to the other side of that leg and back down. Join me when you're ready here. Again, stay nice and strong in the shoulder blades, in the back. Exhaling and drawing that low belly in every so often. I do it every time I exhale in this position. Whew. All right, I want you to take it into a nice little child's pose. We're gonna do the other leg. All right, are you ready? Straight for those donkey kicks, extend. As you can see from my belly, when I bring that knee close to the floor, that's where I'm inhaling and letting my core go. And as I lift, that's where I'm exhaling and engaging in my core. Again, staying nice and strong in those shoulders and not slinking down. Last couple ones here. And last one, and then we're gonna bring those forearms down to the ground. Extend that leg out. Keep that foot flexed. Nice booty lifts here. You're just gonna tap the toe to the floor and then bring it up to where you feel your glute squeeze. If you can in this position, keep an endurance hold. And by that I mean just keeping that core engaged. Even when you inhale and you exhale, you can do that. Let's go into our little rainbow arcs here. So for beginners in postpartum, a endurance hold in the low belly will be challenging, so it's not necessary. But if you can do it, all while inhaling and exhaling and keeping that low core engagement, just a gentle core engagement. That's your option here. Okay guys, I am feeling it. Almost there. Woo! All right. Child's pose it out. Okay, good news is we're coming onto our back. So join me coming to your back. We're gonna place the bottom of our heels together. I'm gonna show you from this here, bottom of our heels together. So with our knees out, we're gonna do a glute bridge. These are called froggers. So keeping those knees out, they're not, directly out to the side, like a 45-degree angle here. Going into those frogger glute bridges. All right, 3 more, 2, 1. I'm gonna come back so you can see me from side profile. What we're gonna do is a glute bridge, both legs, bridge up. I want you to lift up one heel, lift up the other heel, bring them both down, and bring the butt down. Okay, repeat. I want you to alternate which heel comes up first. We are working our calf muscles here, as well as our glutes, as we are doing this glute bridge, hence the name glute bridge. If you want a little bit more in your calves, you can stay up on those toes, and you can do the bridge up and down on those toes. So keeping your calves constantly engaged here as well. All right, last few here, I want you to keep your glutes up, and we're just gonna drop the heels and bring the heels up and down. You guys got this. Come on, last few right here. Nice work, bring it down. Okay, if you need a little rest, you can rock your hips from side to side. This feels good. All right, we're gonna do a little hamstring walk out. We're just gonna engage our hamstrings, back of our thighs, as well as our glutes. All right, so we're gonna come up onto our heels. So my toes are up off the floor. Do a glute bridge. I'm gonna walk one heel out, walk the other heel out, and bring it back. Okay, while you're doing this, you've got a gentle connection with your core. Okay, I want you to switch legs and start with the opposite heel. So alternating. You should be feeling that in your glutes, also in your hamstrings. If this is too much for you, then I want you to stick with your glute bridges. And if you can walk your hamstring walk out even further, right out here, go ahead. Don't be just watching for doming or bulging in the midline. We don't want that happening in your core here. Last one. Nice work. Bring it down. All right, we're gonna come into a bridge with a march. Just alternating those legs up. Make sure you've got a gentle core engagement here. So feeling some tension below your belly button. And again, if this is too much, you can bring your bum down and you can lift your legs up using your core still, but without that glute bridge. Keep that low back to the floor. All right, last few. Okay, last exercise. We're gonna come into a bridge. I want you to lift one leg up off the floor. If you can hold this here and keep this core engagement, we're gonna abduct the leg. So just a couple inches out. That's it. Do only as many as you can do with that engagement. When you start to lose it, then I want you to come down. Let's go one more and we'll switch legs. Switch. That foot can be pointed or flexed, up to you. Let's go, last 3. 2. And 1. Whew, good. Bring it in, give yourself a nice little hug. All right, we're gonna come up to a kneeling position and we're gonna lift our legs. Yes, we've got some leg lifts happening here. All right, just the legs, nice little stretch in the hamstring. So I'm pointing and flexing my toes before we move on. Sometimes when something just feels good, you wanna stick with it. and spend a little extra time there. All right, we're gonna roll over, come to a kneeling position. All right, from here, I want you to extend your left leg out, and you're gonna bring your right hand down to the floor. So right hand is in line with my right knee, and my hand is directly underneath my shoulder. From here, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna lift and lower. Okay, so again, guys, I feel like a broken record, but in these if you are early days postpartum, we do need cueing. Where should we be engaging? Where should we be feeling it? All right, so we're lifting up this leg. Whew. You've got it. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're gonna come down to the ground in like as if we were doing a side plank. So bottom knee can be bent, can be out front, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Not slinking into the shoulder, we're up high. I want you to flex the foot and bring it forward. So core's engaged as you bring it forward and as you bring it back. Exhale forward, exhale back. And as you become better at doing exercises, at engaging your core, knowing where, right now you can inhale forward, exhale on the way back, or the opposite, whatever feels best for you. Reminder, don't slink into that shoulder. Last one. Good, let's lift that leg. We got little circles here. All right, engage here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse it if you can. Oh, birds! And lower. Oh my gosh. All right, coming down. Take that top leg that you just need a little rest, and we're gonna extend the bottom leg out. You can be lying down or have your head in your hand. We've got inner thigh lifts right here. So that foot's flexed, not pointed. You can feel that more in the inner thigh when that foot is flexed. All right, if you don't know what's coming up next, we're gonna point the toe and we're gonna go for 5 circles in each direction. That's how you win. We're almost there. All right, holding it at the top, point the toe, let's go 5 circles. 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse the circle. 4, 3, 2, and 1, nice job. Woo! Okay, we're gonna come on over to the other side. So we're gonna start in our tall kneeling. Extend, right leg out, and left hand comes down. All right, from here, we're gonna flex that foot, and we're lifting engagement in that core. Let's go. Keeping that foot up, pointed the toe, little circles. Keep an endurance hold here if you can. 3, 2, 1, opposite leg. Sorry, opposite direction. It burns so much I can't even think. And bring it down. Woo! Yes, a side plank here. We're not lying down yet. All right, let's go with those leg lifts and forward. Remember, staying tall on that shoulder. Again, find out where you like to exhale and draw that core in. It can be as you lift the leg closer to your face or away. Last one. Oh, this leg needs a rest. All right, perfect timing. Bring that leg in, lower leg is flexed, and inner thighs. Guys, are you smiling? I hope you're smiling with me, because I'm smiling and I feel good. All right, especially because we are almost done. We're coming up to where we're gonna keep that leg up. And let's do it here. Point the toe. Let's go 5. Little circles. 4, 3, 2, 1. And reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring it down. All right. Hug those knees into your chest. I'm going to extend one leg out, and you're going to bring the other leg up. We're going to point and flex. I'm just holding on gently to my hamstrings here, back of my thigh. And you can go little circles with that ankle. Let's switch legs. Ladies, if you are looking for personal training in your postpartum journey, whether you have diastasis recti, pelvic organ prolapse, low back pain, you know, these post-pregnancy issues, I am the trainer for you. I've got a link down below. Work with me. Fill out the questionnaire, and we'll set up a time to chat and see if we're right to work together. When we bring that down, roll over, and slowly come on up. I want to thank you so much for working out with me. I've got some other videos for you that I am sure you will like. Check out this one or this one, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for spending time with me. I'll see you again.